Yo, namaste. Welcome back to Yoga with the Harlem Yogi. Okay, y'all. It's been a movie, man. I done messed around and caught an ear infection. I know. What a drag. I called myself, so I take, it's not baths, it is not showers. It's where I put water in a bucket and then I gotta scoop out and then pour on my body because the showers don't work and water is limited. So I'm very mindful of that. That's what happens when you leave the Western world. You start being mindful about how maybe 65% of the world lives or have to live more or less. Hmm. So yeah, I was like, oh, let me clean out my ears. So I take a scoop of water, scoop it out, and I go, oh yeah, shake that stuff up in there, and then pour it out. And then the next 2 days later, yeah, talk about being scared. I thought I was going deaf. When I say I've never had ear pain before, it feels like, I don't know if you've ever flown before, but when you take off and your ears begin to pop, and for like that quick 5 seconds, you can't really hear nothing. Your ears feel numb kind of thing. But then eventually it repops or however that goes, and then it goes back to being normal. That's what it feels like. Or, when you have one nostril that's stuffy and the other one is not stuffy. That's what it feels like. This air is non-stuffy and this air is stuffy. And so I'm in my bed before I went to the hospital, like, yo, Lord, am I going deaf? I'm gonna be a one ear president. I can't hear. I ain't gonna be able to hear no more. I'm gonna have to wear a hearing aid. Yo, it's crazy that the fear, which is what God commanded us not to have. For he said, I have not given you the spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. So, long story short, I went to the doctor the next morning and she did like this. I went to a specialized doctor and she put this tube into my ear and I saw all of this yellow mucus stuff. And I'm like, what is that? She's like, that's your infection. And just a little side note, I was talking to my professor about this. It cost me 50 rupees to see the doctor. 50 rupees, which is about less than $1 or maybe $1 to see the doctor. And then the medicine cost me about 800 rupees, which is about just about $10. So in total, to see the doctor, which took me about maybe an hour, just over an hour to see them, it cost $11. We live in the richest nation, some will say in the history of the world. If not the history, present day, the richest nation. How is it that we cannot provide health care? And if anything, they're taking away health care. I'm sorry, I didn't want to come over here and get on my political soapbox. But it's so true though. India has 18, 19% of the population, and India's GDP is less than America's healthcare bill, right? Which is, I think, 1.6 trillion or something like that. India's GDP is less than that. And they provide, in most cases, free healthcare. And if you want to go see a private doctor, as I saw, look how much it costs. So it really causes us to really reflect on, as a nation, what are we prioritizing? Are we prioritizing tax breaks for the richest who don't need no tax break, as we are stripping millions more off of already expensive healthcare? Okay. So, all right, that's my little political sermon for the day. Okay. So, but as far as this, it right now it feels numb. I can't really hear out of it, which it's a drag, but it's okay though, because this is also teaching me how to, and this is where our meditation practice comes into play, how to be able to be present with discomfort, right? And not to run from discomfort, not to medicate ourselves discomfort, not to try to numb ourselves from discomfort, but to be present with, to sit with that emotion and that feeling in its entirety. All right. So that means that I'm sitting with this, although I have airdrops, I have some medicine that I haven't been taking. I only took one day because I'm not a big medicine fan, but I'm gonna take it until it subsides and goes away because that's the law of life, right? Everything that has arisen will shift and change and pass away. Our job is to be patient with it in its process, in its season. Okay. And tomorrow or Saturday, we're going up to the mountain, so I won't be able to do a video. So I wanted to, come on, folks. This is why I was like, nah, man. I got one in. You know? But no, I wanted to do a video going up into the mountains, about 4 hours up into the mountains to my teacher, my guru. And I don't use that word lightly, but my boy Azad, man, I love him so much. I know you're gonna watch this, so I love you, Azad. We're going up to his mountains, him and his brother's mountains. So crazy. It feels like this air is not just numb, but I feel like I'm here. It's weird to hear my voice right now. In any case, so I won't be able to I'll do a video up there, but I won't be able to post until I get back. So I wanted to just bless the people with a video so that they can, you can continue to build your practice. And I'm building my subscribers. I already got 207. You heard? So I need everyone. I've already attached my donation links. I'm going to attach them at the bottom of this, my PayPal and Cash App. But I'm also going to ask folks really to share it with someone else, okay? Because the last video already got like 89 views, and I posted that like 3 days ago. So I'm also building my consistency. And lastly, one of the reasons why I'm endeavoring to do more videos uh, over my lifespan is because I think about Reverend Ike, who, especially the older folks, you guys may know him. And if you don't know him, just go to YouTube, type Rev, Ike, Ike. You will thank me later. When I say that this man was one of the most powerfulest preachers, motivational speakers, ministers ever, I listen to him 8, 9 times a day. And he's really been helping me get through this season of my life as I go deeper into my practice, deeper into my healing, deeper into discipline, and renewing my mind. Because as in scriptures, it tells us to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Okay? All right. So we're gonna do some sun salutations today, and then some meditation at the end. Okay. So, all right, that was my word. That was my sermon and my political um, soapbox. I got off my soapbox kind of thing. Okay. So let's tap in. All right. Hmm. It's so weird to hear myself right now, but it's all good. It's all good. To God be the glory. So let's find ourselves in a comfortable seated position. Palms on our knees or our thighs, index finger and thumb touching, and then 3 other fingers pointed down. Spine elongated, shoulders relaxed. Take a second to soften the muscles in your face. So soften your forehead, your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw. Unclench your teeth. And lastly, you can choose to close your eyes or lower your gaze towards the ground. Because if the eyes are moving everywhere, then the mind is going to follow. And just take a moment just to find your breathing before we get into practice. They say we take 20 to 25,000 breaths every day. So just notice in this moment how your breathing is moving through your body. Heavy, shallow. And you feel the coolness of the air as you breathe in. And you feel the warmth of the air as you exhale. On that next inhale, slowly breathe in. And slowly exhale. Slowly breathe in. And slowly exhale. Deepest breath yet. Deeply breathe in, completely filling your lungs. And slowly exhale. Okay, so I want us to do a pranayama practice, a breathing practice called the humming breath, right? So as you open your eyes, you're going to take your index fingers, you're going to place them over your eyebrows. Your thumb is going to be over your eyes. Your ring finger is going to be on the outskirts of your nose. Your pinky is going to be on your mouth. And then your thumb is going to be on your eardrums. And essentially what we're doing is that we're covering all of our senses so that we can tap in with what's called the humming breath. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and then you're going to make this sound. Okay? And so it's a humming sound, and it's a vibration that will go down your vagus nerve, and through that vibration produces a calming effect throughout your body. Okay? So let's do it 5 times. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in. That's one. Deeply breathe in. Two. Breathe deeply in. 3. Deeply breathe in. 4. Breathe in. Mm. And 5. Slowly relax your hands. And just take a second just to notice how your body feels by doing that humming breath, where you sent that vibration down your vagus nerve, where you activated your parasympathetic nervous system or your rest and digest. You may feel more calmer. Just notice. You okay? Bring your palms to your heart center and let's set an intention for today's class. My intention is to help you build your practice. Okay, rub those palms, feel the heat between your palms. Place those palms over your closed eyes, open your eyes, rotate your eyes clockwise 3 times, and counterclockwise 3 times. And slowly relax. Okay? Now gently release your legs. We're back where the sky meets the river. Okay? Go this way. Like my kunta? It's on fire, right? I was like, yo, I want to wear a different kunta for the video so people could see, you know what I mean? All right. So you can place your palms by your side, and then you want to more lengthen your spine. Now, without disturbing your back, place your palms on your knees. Engage your leg muscles, so don't let your legs fall to the side. Keep them engaged. Keep lengthening your spine. So let's start off with a toe warm up. As you inhale, spread the toes. And then as you exhale, curl the toes. Inhale 1, spread the toes. Exhale 2, curl the toes. Inhale 3. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Exhale 8. Inhale 9. Exhale 10. Inhale, spread the toes. And then as you exhale, press the toes forward. Inhale 1. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Spine elongated. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Exhale 8. Inhale 9. Exhale 10. Inhale, spread the toes. And then now slow ankle rotation. 10. 9. Keep lengthening your spine. 8. 7. This is so beautiful. 6. 5. 4. Slower. 3. 2. And 1. Slowly rotate in the opposite direction. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. and 10. Now bring the soles of your feet to the center of your body. Open up the soles of your feet like you're reading your life's book. I'm writing my book, y'all. Leader of Many. Coming to a bookstore near you early 2027. Now bring your soles of your feet closer to your body. Wrap your hands around your toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, begin flapping your wings. 10, 9, 8, 7, flap them higher. 6, 5, 4, 3. There's a man over here praying. They come to this river to pray and whatnot. It's very beautiful to see. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly slow down. Wrap the palms around your knees. Gently close your knees. Right, because we ain't falling in no river. Wrap your arms around your knees. Find balance on your bottom and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your legs and then move into tabletop position. Okay? So palms directly underneath your shoulder. Knees are hip length apart. And then keep pressing down the back of your feet. Okay? When you're ready, as you inhale, raise your head, raise your tailbone up. As you exhale, round your spine, chin to the chest. Inhale 1. Exhale 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 4. Inhale 5. Exhale 6. Inhale 7. Exhale 8. Inhale 9. Exhale 10. Okay? Now, move your hands a little further in front of you. Untuck your toes. Up to the downward dog. So micro bend your knees. Remember, press your palms completely. Damn, yo, these flaws, man. Damn, man. Yeah, brother, let a brother be in peace. So press your palms, even your fingertips are being pressed, and then bring your chest closer to the ground as you more lift your tailbone, and then begin to straighten your legs. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your left foot and your right foot front forward. Inhale, raise your head up. Exhale, bend from your hips. And then slowly work your way up. Okay? All right. So let's get into some sun salutations. All right? Coming to the top of your mat. When you're ready, inhale, raise your palms up. Exhale, bend from your hips. Inhale, look up. As you exhale, bring your right foot and your left foot back, downward dog. Breathe in. As you exhale, bring your knees, your chest, and your chin down to the ground. And they call this the 8 limbs pose because your feet, your knees, your chest, and your chin is on the ground. Inhale, push your spine upward. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, right foot and left foot forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, slow down. Inhale, raise your palms up. Exhale, release. Okay. We're going to do that a few more times, and then we're going to do 2 more different variations, okay? Okay. Inhale, raise your palms up. Exhale, bend from your hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend your feet. Right foot, left foot back to downward dog. Exhale, 8 limbs, knees, chest, chin on the ground. Inhale, raise your spine upward. Relax your shoulders. Keep pressing the back of your feet. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, right foot, left foot forward. And then inhale, look up. I got to get that breathing cues together. Yeah, but follow your breath. Exhale as you bend forward. And then inhale, slowly come up, raise your palms upwards. Exhale, release. All right, ready? Inhale, raise your palms up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, your right foot, left foot back. Downward dog. Inhale, 8 limbs pose. Knees, chest, chin on the ground. Untuck your toes. Upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot, left foot forward. And exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend from your hips. Forward fold. And inhale, inch by inch, raise your palms up. And exhale, release. Okay? Let's do this sequence 2 more times. Inhale, raise your palms up. Exhale, bend from your hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, press your palms, right foot, left foot back. Downward dog. Inhale. And then as you exhale, bend your elbows, knees, chest, chin, 8 limbs pose. Exhale, upward dog, or rather inhale. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, right foot, left foot forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend from your hips, forward fold. Inhale, raise your palms up. Exhale, release. Okay, let's do that sequence 1 more time. All right, I'm gonna come on the side so you can see from the side. Ready? Inhale, raise your palms up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, press your palms, right foot, left foot down, back to downward dog. Inhale, 8 limbs pose, knees, chest, chin on the ground. Exhale, upward dog. And exhale. I'm sorry about the cues with the breathing. Exhale, downward dog. Smells like cow manure. And right foot, left foot forward. I gotta take this bracelet off. Inhale, look up. Exhale, press forward. And then inhale, raise your palms up. And exhale, release. Okay? Yo, the things we do to be cute, man, I tell you, man. This kunta tight, this bracelet hurt, but I'm like, yo, I'm on YouTube. I gotta be looking good. Yo, I crack myself up, man. If you don't laugh at yourself, you ain't gonna laugh at nothing. Or at least you'll never. No, rather that's not the quote. If you laugh at yourself, you never not find. You never stop laughing, or you never not find. You you catch my drift, right? Laugh at yourself. All right. So let's do the next variation. Spine elongated. Okay. Inhale, raise your palms up. Arch your spine. Exhale, bend from your hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bring your right foot back. Rest the right knee down. Untuck the right foot. Horse riding pose. Knee and ankle in alignment. Press the back foot. As you exhale, press your palms. Untuck the right foot. Left foot back to downward dog. Or rather, inhale, upward dog. And in upward dog, your knees and thighs are off the mat. Okay? So don't have them down. Raise them up. Exhale, chaturanga or lower plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, your left foot forward. I'm trying to think. No, I'll do it with my right foot. No, excuse me. You bring your right foot forward. Right foot forward. Rest the right knee down. Left knee down. Untuck the back left foot. Inhale, up, horse riding pose. Exhale, press your palms. Bring your left foot forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise your palms up, arch your spine. Exhale, palms to your heart center. And release. Woo! That was only one sequence. All right. So let's do that 5 times. And then we got one more sequence, and then we're good. All right. All right. Ready? Inhale, raise your palms up, arch your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, left foot back, left knee down. Untuck the back left foot. Inhale, raise your spine upward. Exhale, untuck the back left foot. Right foot, downward dog. Knees are hip length, feet are hip length apart. And breathe in. And then as you exhale, come into chaturanga, or lower plank pose. Inhale, upward dog. Knees and thighs off the ground. Exhale, downward dog. Left foot between your palms. Rest the right knee down. Untuck the right foot. Finger cup your hands. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, untuck the back right foot. Come to forward fold. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly inhale, raise your palms up. Arch spine. Exhale, palms at the heart center. And release. Here I go, fixing my crown again. And relax. Oh, I'm so thankful for this cool air that's coming. Thank you, Lord. All right. Ready? Inhale, raise your palms up. Arch spine. Exhale, bend from your hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, press your palms, walk or jump back to downward dog. Oh, I was supposed to bring my right foot forward. That's all right. So bring your right foot forward. Sometimes I get a little too excited. Rest the left knee down, untuck the left toes, inhale, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, press your palms, untuck the back left foot, right foot back to downward dog. Breathe in. Exhale to upward dog. Untuck your toes, knees, hips, and thighs off the mat. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. When you're ready, left foot between your palms. Rest the right knee down. Untuck the back right toes. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, press the right foot up. Forward, bring the foot forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bend from your hips. And then inhale, raise your palms up. Arch spine. Exhale, palms at your heart center, release. Okay? So now this next time, we're going to hold the poses. Okay? I know. I'm a trip, y'all. I'm a trip. Telling you, man, I gotta look good, man. Gotta look good, man. All right. Take a second to breathe in and exhale. Ready? Inhale, raise your palms up, arch spine. Exhale, bend from your hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, right foot back. Rest the right knee down, untuck the toes. When you're ready, you're gonna raise your palms up and you can look upwards or forward. Remember, your knee and ankle in alignment and keep pressing that back foot. And when you're ready, as you exhale, let your hips go deeper to the ground and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press the palms, untuck the back right foot, back to downward dog, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. What's this? Upward dog, excuse me. Hips and thighs, knees off the mat. Hold. 5, 4, 3. Press your fingertips in your palms. Relax your shoulders. 2, and 1. Untuck your toes. Back to chaturanga or lower plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot forward. Rest the left knee down. Untuck the back left foot. Shift the body weight to the right front and left knee. The left, yeah. Inhale, raise your palms up. Let your hips go deeper from the ground. And if you want, you can arch your spine, or you could just look forward and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your palms, untuck the back left foot, raise the left knee up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arch your spine. And exhale. Okay? Let's do that one more time. And then we'll do some balancing poses, okay? All right. Slowly breathe in. And exhale. Ready? Inhale, raise your palms up. Arch your spine. Exhale, bend from your hips. Inhale, raise your head up. Exhale, bring your right foot back, left knee down, untuck the back right foot. Inhale, raise your palms up. Let your hips go deeper from the mat, from your thighs. So you don't want to be like this or like this. You want to bring that foot forward and let your hips go deeper. And hold. 5. Breathing continues. Keep pressing the inner arch of that right foot. Keep pressing that back foot. Palms are active. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press your palms. Untuck the back right foot. Back to downward dog. And hold. 5. Breathing continues. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, upward dog. Knees, thighs, hips off the ground. 5. Relax your shoulders. So don't be like this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Untuck your toes. Chaturanga, lower plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Upward dog. Untuck your toes. Exhale. Downward dog. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look front, right foot between your palms. Rest the left knee down. Untuck the left toes. Inhale. Raise your palms up. Find the balance. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press your palms. Untuck the back left foot. Bring the left foot forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, raise your spine up. Arch back. Almost didn't come back up. And come back to center. I was trying to see how far I could go. Well, let me see how far I can go. All right, let me do a little yoga pose. Let's see. All right, raise the palms up. Oh, okay, that was a little. I'm gonna see how that looked on video. That's how far I can go. All right, so come to the center of your mat. Feet together. Hands on your hips. Inhale, raise the toes up. Exhale, press the toes down. Inhale, raise the toes up. As you exhale, press the toes down. Gently come up on your tippy toes. Exhale, come down. Inhale, 1. Exhale, 2. Eyes are fixed. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Inhale, 5. Exhale, 6. Inhale, 7. Exhale, 8. Inhale, 9 and hold. 10, spine elongated. Press your chest forward. 9. Keep pressing the mound of the big toe. 8. 7, palms to your heart center. Exhale. Go down as low as you can go. Inhale, 7, come up. Exhale, 6, come into a chair pose. 5, reach your palms up higher. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Shake out the right, shake out the left. Okay? All right, so now spread your feet 3 feet apart. Slowly breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. One more time. Breathe in and exhale. Okay? Now you're going to turn your left foot the same direction as your 90 degrees that way. Turn your back foot likewise. Stretch the left hand in front of you. Slowly breathe in. And then as you exhale, you're going to tilt your right hip backwards as you reach forward. Reach, reach, reach. Bring that left hand down to the ground. Raise the right hand up and look up at your thumb or look down to the ground. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. And now you're going to bend that left knee. And then you're going to place that left palm on the mat. If you can't go down there, you can rest your left elbow on your thigh. And then you're going to bring that right arm all the way up towards your chest, or rather your armpit towards your nostrils, and we'll push your right shoulder back. So push off that knee and forearm and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is for the experts. If you want, then place the right palm on the mat and then twist your spine and hold. 5. Keep your balance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the left palm back down. Raise the right hand up. Micro bend the left leg. Come back to center. Turn the left foot in. Turn the right foot outward. Slowly breathe in and exhale. Slowly breathe in and exhale. Okay? Turn the back leg out. Stretch the right hand. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Push your left hip backwards. Reach, reach, reach. Bring that hand down to the shin. Raise the opposite hand upward. And lock both knees and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that palm to the ground. Bend the right knee. And then as you either finger cup the hand or place the palm down, bring that left shoulder towards your nostrils. And we'll open your chest and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press the left palm down. Twist your spine. Keep that right knee bended and look upwards or sideways. 5. Yo, it looks so spooky. 4, 3. Keep pressing back that back left foot. 2, and 1. Place the right foot down. Micro bend the leg. Come up. Use your leg muscles to come up. Turn the right foot in and walk or jump back to center. Uh-oh. My crown. And know how I feel about this crown on YouTube. All right. Whew. All right. So now we're going to come to the top of our mats. Okay. If Demetrius is going to do anything, he's going to fix his head. All right. When you're ready, inhale, raise your palms up. Exhale, pull forward. Look up as you inhale. Exhale, press the palms. Left foot, right foot backward, downward dog. And then rest your knees down. Come into tabletop position. When you're ready, you're going to stretch the right leg backwards. And then you're going to stretch the left hand. And hold. 5, 4, 3, two, and one. Switch. Straighten the left leg. Stretch the right hand. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the left knee down and come and lay down on your belly. And take a moment to rest. Okay? When you're ready, you're going to finger cup your hands in front of you. As you inhale, you're going to raise the right leg up. Then you're going to raise the left hand up. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Raise the left leg up, right hand up, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms underneath your shoulders. Bend the left knee. Child pose on you. And rest. Take a moment to rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the right leg and switch. Bend the left knee by your side and rest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax and then turn over onto your back. God. Toes touch the ground. Now they looking all ashy. Oh, wait. Can't rip my kunta. I'm sorry. Oh, God. Okay. Soften your legs. Okay. When you're ready, you're gonna bring the right foot over the left knee. You're gonna bring the right hand in between both legs, and then the left hand on the outskirts, interlocking the fingers around the knee, and then bring the knee up to the chest while keeping the lower back flat. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, raise your nostrils, your head towards the knee, and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax and switch. Interlock the fingers around the right knee and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, raise your head towards the right knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly relax. Now bring your knees, let your knees fall outwardly together, feet together, and take a moment to Soften your breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. With the help of your palms, close your legs. Now, only because someone requested that I do this pose. Let me make sure there's enough space between. Okay. All right. So, all right, when you're ready, you're going to raise your feet up to the 90 over your head. And then you're going to, with the helps of your forearms, pressing your palms, you're going to raise. And if you're having trouble, you can rock back and forth a few times. Okay? And then when you're ready, you're going to raise your feet upward. And then you're going to place your palms behind your mid back. Try not the lower back, but if that's where you're at, that's okay too. Okay? Try to place it on the mid back. And then raise. Lord, if I fall in this river. And then raise your feet upward and hold. The shoulders stand up, please. 5, 4, 3, try not to, don't move your neck. 2, and 1. Bring your knees towards your forehead. And then you can rest your knees down. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Try to straighten your legs if possible. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise the right leg, raise the left leg, and with control, using your spine, slowly come back. Okay? Adjust yourself. And then we do the counter pose. So when you're ready, feet straight. Wait, 1 minute. Palms underneath your bottom. Okay? And then with the helps of your forearms, lift your head up. And then you're going to place the crown of your head on the ground and arch your spine. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press your forearms in your palms and slowly relax. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Okay, when you're ready, bend your knees. So one of them crazy dogs about to come over here until they meet a dog. Well, I ain't a dog, I'm a king. Facts. All right. Sorry, that was supposed to be inside head thoughts. All right. When you're ready, you're going to spread your palms across from you. Oh, I'm getting my kuto on the ground. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I wasn't ready. And then you're going to place your left foot over your right foot. If you can hook it, great. If not, leave it like such. And then you're going to press your right foot, put the hips on the left side, bring the right foot to the left side. And then as you twist your spine, no need to press your knees down. Try to keep that left shoulder on the mat as you look towards the left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Unhook your legs. Walk yourself back to the center. Lift your hips up. And then place the right foot over the left knee. Hook the right foot or just keep it as it is. And then raise your hips up, place them on the right side, bring the right foot to the right side. And then as you look towards the right, let the right knees fall to the side. Try to keep that right shoulder on the ground. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to the center. Unhook your knees. Walk your hips back to the center. Bring your knees up. Wrap your arms around your knees. Bring your head up to the knees. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Prepare yourself for the final pose, the relaxation pose. Oh, God. Mm. Let your feet fall in opposite directions. Palms are faced upwards. Soften your gaze. And soften your breathing. And completely relax. Soften all the muscles in your body, in your face, in your torso, in your back, in your shoulders, in your arms, in your thighs, in your knees, in your legs, in your feet. Completely relax. As if you're sinking deeper and deeper into your yoga mat. Completely relax. No movement of your physical body. Just completely surrender yourself. Surrender yourself to my voice and to relaxation. Just allow yourself to go deeper and deeper into relaxation. No movement of your physical body. Just allow yourself this moment of stillness. This moment to just allow your body the space of relaxation. Completely relax. Okay. Slowly begin to wake your body up. Start by wiggling your toes. Stretching your palms and your fingers, rotating your ankles, rotating your wrists, moving your head from left to right and right to left. Feet together. Raise your palms up over your head, interlock your fingers. Turn the mound of the wrist towards upward. Stretch your full body as you press your toes down. And then bend your knees. And then turn over towards me. Take a little rest on your side. Okay, when you're ready, press your palm, come back up into a seated, comfortable pose. Me and this bun, y'all. You know what's funny? I'm only mindful of my bun when I do this video. Otherwise, my hair I just be woofing out here. I'll be woofing out here. It's crazy. All right. So now we're gonna end with the humming breath, as we did earlier. So take your index finger, place it over your eyebrows, thumb near your earlobes or that little part that sticks out. Place your middle finger over your eyes, ring finger near your nose, and pinky near your mouth. Yeah, I believe it's that way. Oh no, 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 no. It's index fingers by your eyebrows, your middle finger by your eyes. I thought something was weird about that. Ring fingers on your nose, pinky on your mouth. And then once you're ready, we're going to take a deep breath in and exhale, humming breath. Press everything close. Breathe deeply in. Breathe deeply in. Two more. Breathe deeply in. Breathe deeply in. Last one. Deepest breath yet. And relax your palms. Take a second just to feel the vibration, feel your breathing. Okay, when you're ready, bring your palms to your heart center. And as we go forward into the rest of our day and our days, I'll set the intention that you continue to build your practice. You continue to nurture your mind and your body through yoga and meditation and breath work, and continuously taking better care of yourself so that you can better show up in the world. A person who is in peace with themselves, who is in love with themselves, will be in peace with their neighbors, will act in love rather than anxiousness, anger, hatred, hurtred, or any of those things. So continue to nurture you, and therefore you nurture the world. Rub those palms, feel the heat between your palms, place them over your closed eyes. Open your eyes, rotate your eyes clockwise 3 times, and counterclockwise 3 times. And then as we exhale, we give each other one more bow. Okay, great job. Great job, great job. Whew, man. All right, so Um, I'm gonna put the 2 links inside of like the little bar at the end of like my Cash App and PayPal. I appreciate anything, gratitude. And don't forget to share this with someone you love. Tell them that, hey, you need to check out Demetrius Napoletano, his YouTube page. Because I've been consistent. You can't say nothing about me. Like I've been consistent. You know what I mean? Oh, and I forgot to share that I've just reached the halfway mark for my 500 hours yoga retreat. So I have 10 days of rest. This is while we're going up to the mountains. And then the next session begins August 2nd. So I'm almost there. I'm halfway through it. And I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. Although this trip, it took everything that I had and all of my resources. But I really believed and put my faith in God and to know that I'm going to become a totally different person through this trip. And God is my witness. I am talking about being transformed by the renewing of your mind. You know, this is it for me. You know, this is my 2 paths. Well, what's the quote? The path less traveled by Robert Frost. 2 paths. I'm sorry I could not take both. Looked one as far as I could, where it bent in the undergrowth, and I took the one that has less wear, that wanted more wear or something like that, and that has made all the difference. This is my I don't want to say coming to Jesus moment, but this is my coming to myself moment. Because when you come to yourself, you come to Jesus, you come to God, because the kingdom of heaven is within us. And so I'm so grateful. I am so, 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 so thankful. You know what I mean? And then when I come home in September, it's go time. You know what I mean? I'm going to hit the ground running with teaching and training people and giving motivational speeches, talking about the power of meditation as far like scientifically, what it's doing to our nervous system as it activates our parasympathetic nervous system in an age where um, Donald Trump and everyone and Netanyahu and the Republicans and some Democrats, right? Because just because every kinfolk, every black folk ain't kinfolk, or every skin folk ain't kinfolk, every Democrat ain't, you know what I mean, a Democrat. Look at Federson, whatever the guy's name from Pennsylvania, and some other folks that have been very disappointing. Um, but I ain't gonna get on my political soapbox. Usually spiritual people don't integrate with politics, but I'm where they both meet. And yeah, my time will come in politics. But right now, God has me building my yoga and meditation business because this is my work right now to help you, right? You watching me right now, help you regulate your nervous system, help you come back to that semblance of calmness and homeostasis, equilibrium, and then you can go forth and do your part to combat the hatred and the chaos in the world because that they want our nervous systems to be out of whack because then we can't focus, we can't organize, we can't critically think, we can't solve our problems, we can't come up with solutions because we're living in the fight or flight rather than living in a space of rest and digest where now I'm calm and I'm centered and I can see through the mirages, I can see through the lies, and then I can speak directly to you and say, no, what you're doing is a lie. What you're doing is marginalizing more people, etc. Okay? So take care of yourself. And until next time, take care of each other. Okay?